Well, UMD athletes are working hard this holiday season to help single-parent families in the community. Northern News Now's Ryan Hayes witnessed that work tonight firsthand.
UMD student athletes are gifting important supplies to those in the community that need it this year.
I went out and bought Christmas gifts for 36 low-income families, and tonight we're putting them in holiday gift baskets.
Clara Van Wieren is co-president of SAC, aka UMD's Student Athlete Council. She first got the idea for holiday baskets 3 years ago, and Tuesday night was joined by other student athletes, loading them with food, clothes, and other essentials for single-parent families.
I was kind of looking for a new holiday initiative to do, and we wanted to do something community-based that would directly affect Duluth families.
Amber Pelfrey is part of the Food Forward initiative and a First Lady of the Hillside, teaming up with SAC to make it happen. She remembers times when she was struggling and is grateful she can help others facing similar challenges.
It's really surreal because there's many times in the past that I wish that just something that simple would have been there for me and my family. So it's just surreal to be able to do it for other people.
Student athletes made 36 gift baskets and will be distributing them to families next week. Van Wieren is inspired by the perseverance of the ladies of the Hillside.
Hearing their stories, a lot of them were once homeless and they've overcome a lot of adversity in their lives, which is so inspiring, and we kind of just wanted to help them out in any way we could.
Helping out those in need, one of the core principles of the holiday season. In Duluth, Ryan Hayes, Northern News Now.
What a great group of students there. Ryan, thank you. You can head on over to northernnewsnow.com for more information on how you can support the First Ladies of the Hillside and the Food Forward nonprofit.
A group dedicated